Hey YouTube, it's Guinea Dog here. So, despite the fact that I did in fact beat the game and that was the end, I don't normally like to... I used to like the 100% complete games, and now that I have a huge list of Steam games as a result of Humble Bundle and stuff, I've been trying to not do that as much, but it still bugs me with this one. So, I'm going to take the time to actually go and finish it. For a change. I know that some people stop as soon as they reach the end, and for some games I do that, and some games I don't. And for the most part, I think since I'll be traveling quite a bit, and I'm not expecting anything new in this next part of the gameplay, I will probably just spend this time reviewing the game, and what I thought of it. So my goal is to go get revenge on the Jellyfish King. Which will involve me going left and down. Okay. So like I said, I pretty much just want to take a moment to murder everything in the ocean. Now, I kind of want to take a second to review the game. What I thought of it, how it compares to other games I've played. The style and stuff, where you explore around the map, and it's a big world. Reminds me a lot of games like Metroid. Man, maybe I'll lower the sound or something. It's really loud for me. But it reminds me a lot of games like Metroid and Cave Story and stuff, which are big explorers. How dare you shoot me? Yeah, once you beat the game, this gets kind of pointless. The whole ocean is mine to slaughter. But no, the game does remind me a lot of various other level crawlers where you have a big two-dimensional map. One of the biggest differences is it didn't feel like it at the time while I was playing it, but in retrospect, looking at the 15 hours or so that I've spent playing the game now, a lot of that was just purely wandering around, like what I'm doing right now. It's just getting from point to point. It's, you know, it's not all non-stop action all the time. Let's see, which form do I want? This one. Going the right way? Yep, it should be. So it's not action-packed, and given the way that the fighting is done, where I sit here and I click a whole bunch and make a lot of mouse noise, that's kind of just the way all the fighting goes, and I realize that a lot of other games can be summarized in the same line, pretty much, where, oh, you know, it's nothing special, it's, you just walk from room to room and attack everything in that room. Yeah, that's true for a depressingly large amount of games, actually. I really want that, because I have to remember that one noise. And that sank to the bottom of this world, didn't it? Yeah, probably. That's great. Well, I'm not gonna bother chasing that. I'm collecting supplies because this Jellyfish King killed me once before. I'm expecting with this power to have no problem murdering him viciously, and what can only be good old hard-fashioned revenge. I gotta be near my limit there on things that I can collect. Probably shouldn't review the game and play it at the same time. One kind of distracts from the other. I'm full on small eggs. What are the eggs for? Are the eggs actually the main ingredient? So I mean, if you look, I only have 8 of the 13 pages. I mean, there's a lot more to the game that I haven't been to yet, and for some games I really feel like I need to go and get all of that. And I just don't really feel like for this game that I need to go get... Where the heck is it? That I need to get all of that. Any oil and any egg. So that's an eyeball. I'm so glad I figured out how to cook faster by the end of the game. But I don't really feel obligated to go and collect all of the outfits and collect all of the... I mean, I've put a lot of time into playing this game, and like I said, I don't know if it's just because, you know, before I used to have less games, and so getting every little bit out of them was important to me, or if this game just doesn't pull the same way other games do. Well, that makes more sense now. That's pretty close to his final form. Now that I've seen him with one eye wrong, and I don't know what the big globe in his hands for. I don't remember him having a globe. Just pure carelessness on my part at the moment. I'm just gonna eat those because that's easy. I don't remember this place. Or at least I don't remember a place quite as aggressively hateful towards me. Maybe that's just because I'm just swimming through. Okay, stop attacking me. I'm just gonna leave then. But I mean, despite what I've said, here I am, doing exactly what I said I didn't feel compelled to do. I do feel compelled to get revenge on the Jellyfish King, because that guy is a jerk. And I totally should have beat him. I feel like there's a whole race that I never met in this game. The weird dogfish looking peoples. And I'm guessing that's where I get the ability to turn skinny, but apparently that ability wasn't important. I mean, I beat the game without meeting all of the... screw you. All of the smaller gods. And I mean, the story for the game is okay. It's not the best story that I've ever seen played. It really is much easier to navigate these strange passages if I'm not using the keys. But then the keys are so much better for it. So yes, I have gone the wrong way. And that's why I was saying that the game has impressed me more than I expected, simply because on numerous occasions I've done exactly this. I've wanted to go exploring, and I mean that was one of the main draws for me when I played. Screw you, ghosts. When I play games like Minecraft, is I really like the exploration aspect of it. It's a really good way to hook me, but this game, it takes so long to get from place to place that quite often it doesn't... I mean, in retrospect, I can't remember what I was doing for the 15 hours I was playing this game, other than slowly swimming my way through these hallways like this. That looks unfriendly. Which is fine. I mean, I played Wind Waker, and when I did that, I stopped and explored and shot the little fish dude at every single island because I wanted to have a completed map, and that was interesting to me. That was worthwhile. That, you know, that was something I enjoyed. Yes, eat them for me. They don't do anything, but I guess you can consume them if you want them. I'm checking the walls. I don't know why. Something about this game keeps me playing it, and that's why I would say that it was a good game. At no point in time was I just like, no, this is terrible, I don't want to play anymore. And there were days when it felt long, and there were days when it felt short. There were days when, you know, I'd finish recording, or I'd finally stop because I needed to eat or something, and realize that I now had 5 hours of video to go through. was a lot more than I had been expecting. Okay, so I found our crystal. I wish I could teleport between crystals. That would... Actually, I'm going to use a different spot. Because that one's right next to the end. That's where I was when I beat the game. So I'll make it our spot. Turns out I have like 16 pages of slots of spots. It's like no shortage of Steam vents down here. No shortage of save files. I was trying to remember it. I was like, I know there's a thing. Ghost spirit skill. Ice cavern. So I did in fact just find a brand new area. What is up with the floating ice blocks? Do they attack me? What the heck? This feels a little bit like Comet Busters. Oh yeah, that's way more effective down here. Let's go south for a bit. So those don't hurt me, they're just annoying and block my shots. Okay. Well, if they're not gonna hurt me, then I'm not too worried about them. And there's nothing down there for me. Oh, so many dead ends. I mean, I'm not against big, expansive games by any means. Ow. Jerk. And I quite like them. And this has been one of them. I'm just saying that at times it felt very slow. I mean, it obviously wasn't going to hold the kind of attention span that other games might. Ice cream. I learned how to make ice cream. I had to beat the game before learning to make ice cream. She should just experiment more with her kitchen. And I mentioned that, you know, early on I laughed at the outfit, at the outfits and collecting materials like that and cooking and things of that nature, and yet here I am, and I'm looking for recipes and I'm exploring, and that's why I said it was a worthwhile game, and I don't remember what I paid for this game. I think I got it as part of like one of the very first Humble Bundles I ever purchased, and I'm guessing that this was way more than worth my money, given the price that those Humble Bundles usually are. Is there anything down here? No. So I haven't looked to see what its current price is on Steam, but I thought it was a worthwhile game. I still think it's a worthwhile game. It's not a quick game. This isn't something you play because you had a bad day at work and you feel like blowing off steam. I'm gonna kill that guy. Got him. You feel like blowing off steam or something. I mean, this isn't Halo. This isn't Call of Duty. It's a different kind of game. It's directed at people that are more interested in slow story development, and I don't want to say puzzle elements because I did not feel like there was much of a puzzle. Yep. There's a thing. I mean, half the bosses I was able to beat just by singing at them. I beat the very first boss, that Nautilus guy, by beating him to death with a rock. That was interesting. Not the way it's intended for you to do it, I'm sure. Where am I going? I don't even know why I'm exploring this. I guess I'm just curious. If you're a curious person, you might like this game. If you want a game that's going to hold your hand and give you directions and say, go here, now go here. Okay, what color is that? Dumbo ice cream. Close enough. It's actually not even the right tune. Ice cream, ice cream. What does ice cream do for me? I actually haven't looked to see what good ice cream is. It's tasty. Wow. That's kind of troll. Well, I'm clearly in a place that I didn't need to be prior to beating the game if my rewards for coming here are it's tasty. I'm so glad I learned how to make tasty food. That must mean that everything else tastes awful. I got an achievement. North Pole. Wait, where is this compared to... See, I thought I was nearly done with the map, but every now and then they do a thing like this, where this here connects to this over here. That really... I thought I was nearly done. Okay, so I'm at the North Pole. Some different music for change. Oh my goodness, it's a frozen seahorse. I still haven't looked to see if there's an achievement for hugging all the seahorses in this game. But I do know how to ride them now, so that makes this more worthwhile to snag this guy. Okay, where do I want to go in the North Pole? You know what? I don't trust these waters. I just don't. Apparently all the lobsters live in the North Pole. Well, it's pretty boring along the wall. Do you hurt me? You don't hurt me. We got dolphins and belugas. See, sometimes I got the feeling that this was supposed to be like a post-apocalypse Earth, and other times I got the feeling that it was not supposed to be Earth. Because some of the things in the ocean are normal ocean critters, and some of the things in the ocean definitely aren't normal ocean critters. Oh, is that the top? What that means. Apparently it means it's time to attack some dolphins. No, I want to be on the other side of that. Oh. I can do this. No, I totally had that. Yes, that way, that way. I feel a little funny that this isn't intended gameplay here. For you to swim around. I'll try going higher later. Let me finish this point. Oh, this is an area. Why is this an area? This is why this game has surprised me, is every time that I thought it was going to be some simple little indie developer's game, it's brought out some weird depths, some weird... That's a sea otter. He's holding a healing poultice. I love sea otters. They are awesome. Kind of disappointed in his animation, you know. Whoa. Found our crystal. But every time that I thought that the game wasn't going to do something, it did. And it's continued to surprise me and impress me. And I think that's one of the reasons that I think so positively of it. Is it's... Please die. It's really shown to be more than just some little game. It's got a story that, if you want, is worth listening to. That turtle almost swam down. Sorry. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, done with that. Oh, just missed. There we go. That's a little bubble. There's a bigger bubble over there. That looks like it has swirling. Please don't. Okay, I want into that one. Oh, come on. Seriously? Is that guy just not gonna leave me alone? Fine. Where is he?
I'm not going to make it.
And then at some points in time, the game was extremely frustrating. For the silliest of reasons. If I turn off my homing weapons, would they turn off their homing weapons? Because that's the only case where I see this being fair. I keep meaning to dash, and it's just not... There we go. Ha! You thought I was going for a big jump, didn't you? So did I. You need to die, jerk. I'm just trying to swim. You're ruining all of my fun. I'll go wherever I want to. And I will find all these things I have hidden. Cold borscht. Borscht. I don't know what borscht is. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Heal plus 3, speed plus 1. What's the cold? Heal plus 3, defense plus 1. I don't know how to make cold soup. Come on. Oh, just kicked me out. Lee, you're such a wuss. Just jump. You know, use those powerful, aquatic, non-developed limbs. I do wonder a little bit more about Lee, and I think that's another... Are you serious? I found a boss? Okay, so touching him hurts me. Whoa! Ow! Okay, those are explosives he's spitting out. Wrong thing. Actually... learned my lesson. There's better things to make. Ow. Well, that hurt me a lot, but it didn't hurt him. How do do I hurt you? Probably not by jumping across the ocean. Ouch. Dang, those things hurt. Okay. Let's go for a little... Are these like proximity base? He knocked it away. They never seem to go off next to him. Did I jump on him? I bet I jumped on him, didn't I? Wow. So I've been killed by 2 of the mini-bosses now. You kidding me? Now I have to get back to him. So I mean I could grab those things, but it didn't seem like I could hit him with them, which is what I had expected. Which could be me doing something wrong, or the game designer is doing something unintuitive. Which is neither... I don't want to explicitly say that that's bad, because new things is always good. But that would be one of my biggest complaints, is while the game doesn't hold your hand, it's also quite frequently extremely non-obvious what the game wants you to do. So you just have to figure it all out yourself. Which, like I said, okay, I'm tired of falling. Oh my goodness. The way the speed works, you get this big speed kick every time you fall out of one of these bubbles. No. No, no. Like, it thinks that I'm trying to jump out the bottom of the bubble, and I'm really just accidentally falling out the bottom of the bubble. Is there a thing there? I don't remember where those plants were that I collected. That's part of the problem right now. Oh, I was in that. No, stop kicking me down. I need wings. It's been decided. Next power should be flight. What's going on there? This is the room with the big boss. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Although I'm not sure what killed me. Ow. Okay, so touching them sets them off. So I think somehow I have to grab them and fling them into him. But again, I'm not sure where I need to fling them then. Get away from me. See, because I always think they're like about to go off, and then... Okay, so I can hold on to one as long as I just run away prior to going off. Yeah, I think I need to throw one into him. And unfortunately, I'm not much good at that. See, like, right? I went full health. I went full to zero. There. Full to zero right there. This is kind of frustrating. It's 2 deaths. Up. 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 Jerk. Land. Jump. No. Miss. Take that. Okay. How do I beat this guy? Yes. You don't care about that. Ow! I didn't mean to swim into it. Ouch. Okay. And I'm going to jump into something probably. So I can knock him off the wall, and then he stays in there for a bit. But does he? But I can't hurt him. Ouch! Those things, for some reason, are proving surprisingly difficult for me to not take to the face. You would think it would be easy. It's like, oh, look at that giant thing right there. Don't hit that. And yet I hit it. Like an idiot. Okay, come on. And I swim right into one. Oh, and there's a guy down there shooting at me. Seriously? Down there is still shooting at me. Okay. I need to grab a thing that's not about to explode. Yes. Roar. Ouch! Why am I just absolutely running into those like an idiot? Like that. That's right, because these bubbles are stupid. I'm trying not to get salty. But the bubbles throw you around so randomly, and they just suddenly boot you, and now you're there, and I'm getting thrown into these things. Oh, seriously? Okay, I want 4. I'll take that. And now the game's gonna kill me again. Jeez. Okay, he spits him out. There's always one. Okay, so I hit him once. Now I just need to do that who knows how many more times without dying. So hooray, he can be hurt. I'm not simply trying to do this like the very first boss where if I had simply, you know, gathered a power, it would have been a lot easier. Does he not get hurt if I'm not there to witness it? What is this, quantum mechanics? Ow. Just wanted to be on the other side of that bubble. The grenade. I need like a quick drop command because I don't want to hold it. And that didn't hurt him at all, that just hurt me. Oh, the bubbles are so frustrating to swim. Got him. I don't know what getting him earned me, other than the satisfaction of killing something that's killed me again, and again, and again. Oh, do I get an egg?
As I absorbed the essence of the verse, my life force was increased.
I totally forgot that that was an option. So, by being murdered multiple times, what the heck? You dick. You were supposed to be protecting me. After dying multiple times, I increased my life force. Wow, that was so incredibly worthwhile. I'm gonna go back and save. Please. Stop throwing me around like a ragdoll. Oh my goodness. Oh, I died so many times. After doing so well to, like, not die in this game, it's a little sad to die that many times in short succession to one thing. Which, I had the right way of beating him. I just was not doing it. No, shoot, are you kidding me? That looked like there was an easier way up, though. I didn't want to jump down. Now I gotta jump back up. Nope. Is that the angle? Nope. I know I can do this because I've done it already. Screw you, dolphin. No, 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 no. Okay. Where is it? Okay, so it's like right there. So if I swim here, two angled over. way. Okay, another reason for that. No, freaking A! You got to be kidding me. I'm gonna eat the dolphin. I'm pissed. It was the right jump, but it was in the wrong place. No, so close. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Now this time I don't hopefully jump myself into crazy land. Okay. Now I want to go up. Can I get around that? That does not count as part of the... No, no, shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, so the bubble is not well defined, in my defense. The actual edge of the bubble is not the edge of the bubble that I see. No, darn it. Okay, well, I know the cure to this. There, now I'm super fast. Not fast enough, apparently. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, I could always go for speed times 2, but... Oh, come on, now I can't make it, even though I got super big jumps. No, for the love of... Nope. Man, my speed's already worn off. Well, I don't need speed to get up there. Darn it. Angling it. Too sharp. Yes, dolphin, nice dive. I don't care. I'm jumping around like a frog. Okay, I do want to make this jump. Grab one of those bubbles, please. Oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe there's an easier place to get in there. Maybe somewhere else later on, there's a bubble close to the surface, and it's meant for you to go bubble to bubble all the way across the ocean. Okay, well, I'm on landmass. I need to learn how to walk. I have legs. It doesn't look like I'm ill-formed for doing that. I mean, some fish can walk on land better than I can. I'm such a big frog. So I am. There was another sea otter. Hey, Mr. Otter. What are you doing? You're making an air bubble by your face. That's just weird. Looks like he's wearing a space helmet or something. Space narwhal. Oops. The speed change every time you go out and in the water. It's... Oh. Nope. That's doable. I've done less doable things in the past. Okay. Darn it. This is going to be a frustrating segment of me doing stupid things for a bit. I want to hit that wall there. Higher up. If I could just get a little higher. That was all I needed.